are there healthy people doing out there today? It's Kimmy, Healthy Life with Kimmy. And guess who's with us today? Yay!
Hey everybody.
So it's Wednesday. You know what day it is. It is check-in day. Our actual weigh-in is on Tuesday, so we'll bring you the results on Wednesday. So this week, I am proud to say that I lost 0.08, which is almost a pound. Almost. We'll take it. We'll take it. There are babies that weigh almost a pound sometimes when they're born pre-mixed. So we're going to take the win. So I lost 0.8, and Jeffrey lost how much?
0.9.
Say it with some,
Okay. 0.9.
So he lost 0.9, guys. So we're pretty excited about that because we haven't had a really good, loss. And what happened, we went on vacation. We talked about that in the last few videos. And I gained 8 to 9 pounds. And Jeffrey had gained 10, which was crazy because I ate more desserts than he did. So I don't know what the difference was. But anyway, so we're trying to get back on track. So total is still about the 10-pound mark since I started this whole journey. And then, like I said, this week was 0.8 for me, 0.9 for Jeffrey. So we're excited about that. So we had a few updates for you. We wanted to just share that with you. So we have been doing better. We still haven't been eating out. I think this week, only thing we ate out was, what did we eat out this week?
Well, you're talking about this
From last week to this week.
Yeah, we had the Chinese food.
Yes, we had Chinese food once. And,
the Chinese food.
Hold on. He wanted to talk. I'm sorry.
I don't want to. But anyway, the Chinese food was, for me, I had an egg foo young patty. And it was shrimp. And I took a picture of it. The way they make it is a little bit different than what I was used to. When I got there, it was a new restaurant that we had, a different restaurant we were trying. We were about an hour away from home. They said we want some Chinese food, and somebody had recommended this place. So we said, let's go ahead and try it. We were out there last week. And so I said, well, how many patties, the waitress, I asked her, how many patties do you get when you get egg foo young? And she says, well, we make ours different. We make a big patty, and then we put all the whatever you're getting, like if it's shrimp or chicken or whatever, they put it on top of it. So I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't, that was different. So anyway, it was a thin patty about so thick, about the size of a dinner plate. And they put the shrimp and the vegetables all on top of it. And these weren't those baby shrimp. These were like full-grown shrimp. So it was
grown.
Yeah. I was really surprised. I mean, it tastes good. I was really surprised. So, I mean, I looked up on, egg foo young, it's made out of an egg and it's vegetables, right? So, egg foo young patty on Weight Watchers is like, I don't know, 3 or 4, so it's not that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's made out of an egg, It's just a fried egg made with whatever the ingredients, like the bean sprouts or whatever that goes in there. And I had it was full of egg. It was onion, green peppers, and what you call it, and the shrimp. I mean, it was about a good 3 inches tall of the shrimp on there. I mean, as far as the height of the 2 inches or so. It was nothing really as far as as far as points wise, calories, I guess. Vegetables. Yeah, we want to call shrimp a protein.
Shrimp is a protein.
Okay, yeah. So anywho, so that's what we had. We did go out over the weekend. We went and we did talk about
I be forgetting, y'all.
Yeah. Sound like what's the name? What's that song?
Michael McDonald.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting.
Yeah. So anywho, so yeah, we went.
I keep forgetting.
Okay. All right. So we did that. So we did that over the weekend. On Sunday, we went over there and we put in. We had the chicken fajita, so that's vegetables, on the skillet thing. Chicken, I've had a little bit of rice, a little bit of beans. I mean, that didn't eat that much. And we had some pulled pork. We went to Mexico for that nice pork. Oh, that was so good. But anyway, I mean, that's on what you call it, Weight Watchers. That's considered a zero. It was lean pork. It
Now
wasn't
he
like
don't be factoring no grease though, cause they
well,
cooking in
well.
oil.
I'm just saying the points of the actual food. If you
Well,
want to talk
you
about the
gotta
grease,
count that. Like we
that's
don't
fine.
count we don't count the
All
creamers.
right.
We gotta count.
Okay, that's fine. So that's what we did over the weekend. So that was what we had. Yep.
So at the Chinese restaurant, I had General Tso's chicken. So I don't eat shrimp. So mine wasn't as healthy with the batter, but I just ate a small portion. I think Weight Watchers is like an 8 if you're doing Weight Watchers. Of course, all the batter and stuff is not great, but I think it's 8 for a serving. So I did pretty good. Drive safe out there. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you. Hello, hello. Shout out to everybody. Yeah. So that's what we kind of ate, and I had a couple more updates for y'all. So I don't know if you saw the nacho video we did yesterday. That was live. That was our first time. Thanks for liking too. We appreciate it, y'all. Hey, Alex. Alexi the Galaxy. Hey, hey. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alexi the Galaxy. Yes, please like and subscribe if you're not. What we do on this channel, for those of you who may be brand new, just kind of share our weight loss journey, come in with different food finds. We do some exercising, a little bit of everything, just about our life, just trying to be healthy. So that's what we do here. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and sub. We appreciate it. Oh, you're a small content creator too. Cool. What is your channel about? And thank you for supporting. I'll have to look you up. So we did a nacho video yesterday. We cooked it live, and it was kind of a trip, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of a trip.
Nuts.
It was nuts. You want to add to it?
No, that's all I'm saying. We've never cooked, or we've never done that before, and that's not the way I wanted to do it. But anywho, it was pure bananas. I mean, it was good. We had some this morning. Put in the eggs. But it was good. The mixture, the turkey with ground turkey, with some sliced jalapenos in there and some onions.
And it's chipotle.
And chipotle thingy,
Chipotle peppers. Adobo.
And so that, ground turkey, a lean ground turkey is a 0. Again, if you're doing Weight Watchers, jalapenos, a pepper. I mean, that's 0.
Oh, that whole thing was almost a 0.
That was almost a 0, minus the little bit of nacho chips. You got to calculate that.
And we had a little shredded cheese.
And some little shredded cheese, so maybe a 4 or 5.
Yeah, I would count at least a 5 for it.
For everything. So, I mean, it was
and
good.
it was tasty. That's the thing. It was good.
So that was yesterday.
Yeah, so it was good. And it's rare that we cook something and we're just like, wow, that's great. So that's what we're going to be working on this channel, coming up with good recipes, good flavoring. So shout out Alexis. My niece gave me the idea about those adobo peppers. I've seen them in the store for years, but never. So if you didn't see that video, go back and check it out yesterday. There's a part 1 and a part 2 because my phone cut off. I cut it off by mistake. And again, YouTube don't let us do a horizontal when it comes to that kind of filming. It has to be vertical if you're live. So trying to work the bugs out of that. Oh, thank you, Hiram. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shout out to you too. Thank you. So next thing is, we had a tip from a viewer too. It was suggested that instead of using tortilla chips for your nachos, try using baby peppers, like the baby cute red and green peppers and stuff. Chop those up, and then you could use that to get that crunch instead of using tortilla chips if you're doing like low carb. Okay, I like that. We have people following us that do everything. So we kind of do Weight Watchers / low carb. So those extra tips that you guys provide, we love it, and I try to include them in the videos. The next thing we had, we've been using creamers a lot. I'm getting ready to back off for coffee for a minute, guys, myself, because one, the sugar, and I'm aching more. I'm just trying to get back to my maximum health, and right now I don't feel I'm at my maximum, so I'm going to give up coffee. At least we're going to try it. Okay, we're going to try it. I don't have to have it. I just like it. It's something me and Jeff do together. I like walking around with the cup. I just like the experience. So somebody gave a suggestion of using oat milk instead of using those creamers. So that's something else you guys might want to think about. I wanted Jeffrey to tell you about two things. Pickle juice, guys. He tried to marinate some chicken breast in pickle juice. So you can imagine what that tasted like.
So here's
I'm gonna let him explain it,
so
but mine were, it was like eating pickled chicken,
hold
and
on,
he's gonna explain
hold
it.
on.
Hold on, I'm gonna let him clear it up. Hold
Yeah,
on,
so
hold on, because he really want to clear this up.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's get for clarity, because for me, I try to cook. I like to cook. I'm not a chef or anything. So I watch different people on YouTube, and so I watched this guy. You look him up.
AB.
Yes, smoking and grilling with AB. He does a lot of good stuff on there. And so he had a video on how to recreate the Chick-fil-A sandwich. And so for what he did was he marinated the chicken breast in dill pickle juice. And then I looked it up on YouTube that a lot of people actually sell it like in a gallon or whatever. You can
Really?
just buy the juice. So
Yeah.
what he said. So he says when he took it out of I think he's done like a couple of versions of it. But anyway, he took it out of the plastic bag that they had it marinated in the refrigerator for about a half an hour. And he said he didn't dap off the juice.
He did not.
Yeah, he did not. Now, when I watched someone else do it before, they dapped the juice off. So what I did was, in order to test to see what would happen, because Kim has a lot of issues with seasonings and she has allergies and don't put too much of this. So anyway, I tried it on purpose to see what would happen if I didn't dap and use a little bit of the seasoning, because I don't know what it's going to taste like. I mean, I don't know. He says that's what the Chick-fil-A does with their stuff. So I just try it and see. So anyway, she says, well, I could taste the dill pickle. So when I tasted it after I cooked it, I put a little bit of seasoning, Lawry's seasoning salt, and I could taste it. However, on mine, because I use some other seasoning, I use different seasoning mixture on mine, and I did not dip it. I mean, no, dap it off, but I did not taste it. So I said, oh well, I guess depending on what you do, you gotta count. You have to counter with the seasoning if you dap it off or you don't dap it off.
I don't want mine.
So anyway, anywho, the idea is to break down the chicken. So that's what you do it in there for. So that's why I did what I did. So I learned something. You don't know until you try. So that's what I did. So that's my story I'm sticking with.
He said that's his story. Well, I don't want no chicken dipped in no pickle juice. Okay. I did not like it at all. So I actually ended up eating a grilled cheese for dinner, and that kind of threw my day off a little bit because I was expecting to eat the grilled chicken that Jeffrey was preparing, and I was going to actually chop it up on my salad. I had bought some salad, but it went bad. So it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, last thing we were going to talk about really quick is, and then let me know what you guys are doing midweek now. Today is Wednesday. What are you doing for your healthy journey? What are you doing for yourself today? It don't have to be food related. It could be, are you exercising more? Are you drinking more water? What are you doing? Spiritual, mental, what are you doing? What are you doing for yourself today? Okay. The next thing I want to talk about really quick is we were gifted, and this will get you in trouble. Thank you guys so much for the likes. We appreciate it. This will get you in trouble, guys, a lot. People will gift you food, and that's our love language, right? For most people, that's why my mother showed me she loved me growing up. She gave me food, extra cookies, or, buying me food. We hang out with food. Everything we do is around food. It just is what it is, right? But that being the case, somebody gifted us a beautiful box of cookies. And they were the kind with the chocolate and Belgium cookies. Yes. And they had like 15 different varieties in there. And I was just like, this cannot stay here in this house. So at the place where they gifted it to us, I really wanted to give them away that day. But I said, Jeffrey said, no, let's not do that, because the person that gave it to us is probably watching. So it wasn't that we wasn't appreciative, but we trying to get on our little plan here. So anyway, we brought the cookies home. They sat there, didn't open them for 2 days. And then finally I opened them. I did eat about 5 of those cookies out of there. And that day I didn't have. That's the day we had the problem with the chicken and the pickle. So I didn't eat the I didn't eat dinner. So I was like, the cookies gonna be my dinner. So it's all good. But anyway, I'm gonna let Jeffrey tell you what he did with the cookies because he didn't tell me. I just told him we had to get rid of them. I gave one stack. It was 2 stacks. I gave one stack to my neighbor, and I'm gonna let him tell you what he did. He didn't actually tell me.
No, I didn't tell her what. I got rid of them. So
Are they still in the house?
I got rid of them.
You eat them?
I ate one of them and I got rid of them.
What you do with them?
It doesn't make a difference.
Are they still in the house?
They're gone.
I can't. They gone for real.
Folks, see here. This is the problem. This is the reason why I don't say this. You have to. You got to think ahead on certain things. And you know your mate or people in the house, like, my brother used to like to eat. He used to eat peanut butter out the jar. I don't know if he does that now still. I think he does. But at the house, it would be, we'd hear my mother, she'd say, Jason, stop eating all that peanut butter out the jar, and stuff like that. So with Kim, what happened is we brought it home. It's in the bag, in the gift bag. And then it sat there for a day or two. And then I come home from, I don't know, the gym or the store or whatever. I'd been gone for a couple of hours. Next thing I know, the bag, the little tin can box or whatever thing is sitting on the counter. I'm like, oh, we doing this now. So that's what that was. She took it out the bag that was sitting on the floor over in the corner. Now that was in stages. So I said, please don't open that thing. And she opened it up anyway. So it was 2 levels in there, 2 layers. In the little plastic, separated container. We gave it to the neighbor, and I got rid of the other one. So, that has to get out of there because otherwise she's not going to stop. I could eat it for a week or more. I'll eat a couple and keep it and leave it be. But for Kim, she's going to keep going. So I had to get rid of it. So that's the story. Know yourself, but you have to know yourself. You have to know yourself because I know for me, my thing is I like Oreos. Now now the problem is though, I've been liking Oreos ever since I was a kid. I'd take a row of them things and I get a couple of them. And I don't know if you all, anybody do it. You dunk them in the milk and wait for them bubbles to stop. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I don't do that anymore. I don't bring them in the house because now I can't. Milk doesn't. Me and milk is not the best of friends. Now you get milk, lactose intolerant. We didn't have that before. It's all what they put in the milk because I never had that before. And so the last 15 years or so, I had to be careful. So I went from I haven't drunk straight vitamin D milk since I was a kid. Anyway, I went from that to 2%, then that started bothering me, then 1%, then that started bothering me. So, and I don't really want to dunk milk, Oreos in almond milk. Ugh, that's not even worth it. I don't even fool with it. Every blue moon, I don't even get even a little pack. Every blue moon I get a little pack, it's 2 in there. Like at the gas station or something. I mean, I can count on one hand through the course of a year. Because one, it's not worth it, the points, one, and I just don't want to get started on it. And I'm not going to dunk it. I like to dunk it in the milk. So I'm kind of, it's just there. So anywho, you have to know yourself. If you know you got a problem with something, and you're going to knock it out, whatever it is, whether it's chips or whatever it is, you're going to just overindulge in it, then you got to get rid of it. Otherwise, you're just doing yourself in. So, and you're wasting your time. So, and you're frustrating yourself. I know sometimes you may want to eat something because it's kind of an emotional day or whatever it is. But anywho, I just don't fool with it no more. So, with as far as the Oreos. All right, that's my story.
So that's why I asked him to get rid of the cookies because I know I'm gonna eat it if it's in the house. Okay, ain't no doubt about it. I have zero self-control.
And you see how she asked about it? Did you really get rid of it?
Well, because I didn't know if he actually really threw them out. Because sometimes he'll hide stuff in the house, and then I'll say, "Did you get rid of those?" And he'll be like, he'll go find it, So unfortunately, it is what it is.
You
Cause
see?
I
You
know
see?
myself,
You
and
see?
he
You see
knows
that?
himself.
You see that?
I know me, he knows me too. All right, guys. So what else is going on? I think I'm doing workout Wednesday today. So I'm gonna work out at 7 p.m. Eastern. So join me here live. I will be live tonight doing the workout at 7 p.m. We're just gonna do 10 minutes like we did before. So get dressed up, get your weights, and join me. We'll do a little weight too, little weight training. So don't forget, I will be live tonight at 7, just for about 10 or 15 minutes, and we'll do our workout together. I'm excited. You guys have been so just so encouraging. So I'm still working on the music part, so we may not have music tonight on my end, but bring your music because I got music in my head. So we'll just do like 10 minutes walking together, okay? So until next time, go ahead and like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And feel free to leave your comments because we actually do read them and they help us out. So until next time, we wish you all a healthy journey too. Bye.
Bye, people.
Have an amazing day out there.